Hello YouTubers, today I'm going to show you how to know when you have a bad turn signal light bulb that's gone bad. And I'm going to show you how to change one on the right rear of this Dodge Challenger 2010 6.1. Okay, we're inside the car and I just have the key on. One indicator will be that your flasher will blink faster than the other one. And I think most cars do that, or all of them. I'm not sure, but from my experience, I've seen all of them do this. We're going to go ahead and turn the left blinker on so you can see. See, that's about the normal speed that they blink. And I'll do the right one. See how it's blinking real fast? So that's telling me that something's going on with that blinker, whether it's in the front or back. Let's go back to this one. Now this one. Okay, I'm outside the car. And you can watch through the front and see if it's your front blinker. It's blinking fast, but the light is working. So let's go to the back. And here's the problem. This one's not blinking. You have two light bulbs in there. Let me turn on your left side so you'll see what I'm talking about. Again, we'll go to the front. And see how this one's working, nice and smooth. It's not going crazy. And see, you have both. Where on this one, only this one was blinking. So we need to change this outer light bulb. Okay, first of all, we're gonna need to take this little plastic right here, and we're gonna use this prying tool. And you can get them at Walmart or Harbor. Let me get you up close here so you can see how that looks. All right, we're gonna pry up here. Gonna pop out. And this is what that looks like. That's what's holding it. These two clips. The way it looks in here. That's where one clip was, and the other one was down there. Okay. Oh yeah, and then you got two little plastic things here that go down here in two little slots that you have right there. Okay, now we're gonna go in the trunk, right in here. I'll set you guys right here. And you're gonna have this like a ring nut plastic. You unscrew it. That's what that looks like. And then you can do this other little fastener, but I try to do the, whoa, what's this? Look what I found, guys. Coke. Good, I'm thirsty. You can loosen this fastener to have more room, but I think I can get to it through here, just removing that damn Coke that I had there. And then you have another fastener here. And I can see this already getting loose. Make sure it doesn't fall out. Same thing. Let's bring you out here. See how that moved out? It just started coming out. Once you've done that, pull this. Let me see if I can let this hang here. All right, let me zoom in here so you can see what's going on. All right, you don't have to unplug it from here. You could probably just twist whichever light you're gonna change and do it from here. But just so if you ever need to take this off, I'm gonna show you how to do it. That's a little lock. That red tag or tab is a lock. All you wanna do is grab it from the bottom and pull it out. See, you pulled out that way. Now that'll release it where you can hopefully get this out. Oops. Sometimes it'll come out completely like it just did. And then you can remove this connection. Let me get some pliers. My fingers are too weak. Okay, these come real handy, but you gotta be careful. You can also crack plastic with it. Try it again, man. It's gotta come out. There it goes. Okay. Now I see something wrong here. Supposed to have tabs like this one here. See, it's got these little tabs. But being an older car, they probably got brittle and broke off. So I'm gonna try to twist it with no tabs. If I have to, I'll use those pliers. Like I said, it's missing these little ears. So I can just grab them and turn them. So I'm just gonna put this little plier thing right on each side of this. And you're gonna turn counterclockwise. See how it turns? And wiggle it out. And voila. And it does look burnt. And the socket's probably gonna need to be replaced too. It's got a little burnt on there. You can see right there. Looks burned up. And these are usually 3057, I believe, which I did go buy me a pack, but I really didn't need to go, but I wanted to make this video right because I have a little pack of this, and this will work just the same. I don't know what the difference is. Maybe there's the difference in the little voltage or amp, whatever. So anyway, and they recommend not to touch the light bulb with your bare hands because the oil in your hands shortens the life of the light bulb, which I guess it does. I've touched them before, and it's not like it's gonna burn it out right away. But anyway, let's get this. You know what? Let me show you something else too. Okay, I'm gonna put the, you know what? Let me show you that other one would have worked too. In case you don't have the proper one, this is a 3057 and this is a 3157. I really don't see no difference in them. I'm just gonna show you that it works, and I'm gonna show you without gloves. I'm touching the light bulb. Oh my goodness! Let me see how I'm gonna stick this bad boy. I'm trying to stick it the way the other one was in there. There it's in. Let's go turn it on. What the goof is, it ain't gonna turn on if you don't plug it in over here. So let's do that. And I'm not gonna put the lock on it. I'm just gonna snap it in there real quick like that, just to show you that, look, I'm touching it and it'll still work. I'm just trying to prove that it's not gonna blow out immediately. It's just gonna shorten the life on it. Say you gotta have a year on it, maybe you're gonna have 9 months instead of the year. See, they're both working. Now, before it gets too hot, I'll pop it out with my bare hand. And that's just to demonstrate, guys, if you don't have anything, any rubber gloves, any gloves, and you're out in the field, you know, and you don't have a choice but to touch it, it'll still work. It's just gonna shorten its life. So, buddy, I guess you're not gonna live that long. We'll see how much life I get out of you. And you're done. And I'm blind as a bat, so I'm trying to see what numbers on this one. And this one's a 3058. So see, it's had a 3058 and it's working. But when I looked it up, that's what it calls for, a 3057. So I'm gonna go with 3057. And this one, I am gonna use my glovies. Let me see if I can hook this again. There we go. Okay. Can you see? Yeah. Oops. Kick the camera. Gonna shove it in there. Make sure it snaps in there. There we go. And then again, we're gonna put it in there. Can you see? Yep. Gotta find the sweet spot. Turn it around till it falls in there. There we go. And then turn it. I was able to turn it with my hand, just gripping it on these little edges. All right, and before you completely tighten it. Put that cap back in there. And where's the lock? Slip the lock back in there. Kind of hard to get in there, but I got it in there. I don't know if y'all can see. Let's see where the camera's. Zoom in. I got it in there, but it's not all the way in there. I got to do the final push in there. If y'all can see, just push it all the way. And that's that. Okay. Now to put it back in here, just make sure that cord goes into that slot there and that connection, and then line up these. Real simple, just like that. Okay, once you got everything set, before you go tightening, check it real quick again. See, now we have both blinking, the inner one and the outer one, and it's blinking at the proper pace. All right, again, grab your little wing nuts. I'll put the one further back there first. And you'll see the light starting to come in as that wing nut pulls it inward. Okay, this one you gotta put this carpet like first. You gotta put this in first and then put the wing nut on it. And that's it for the inside. All right, now we're ready for this one. You got these tabs down here that go in those holes, and then you got these. Bring it this way. You have these two that'll go into those slots. And that's that. Make sure you get that Coca-Cola from in there. I almost forgot it. I'm gonna slam the door on that light. And you're done. And that's all, YouTubers. Killer clowns from outer space. I like what it says down there. They make aliens look like circus clowns. My son Zach, who's done videos with me, he gave me this for Christmas. Y'all take care. Don't let them clowns get you. Thank you.